Well, the lifeboat is in a state of peril because the rough seas of fact checking and those evil pirates, Goot and Knife Hoarder, I guess I'm also pirate, have been shaking up the boat with Truthhood. Poor us. Anyway, so let us get to it. So to be fair, Mr. Scoville himself, yes, after a series of greatest hits to try to desperately distract people, the accused stepped forward, and I've did a commentary for that that will come out. But I want to deal with the pre-video release, which was, listen, you feel sorry for this guy. So Calhoun, minor captain, tried to, well, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. So he tried to explain away this very alarming audio file that was released recently, and it is long. It is long, and it is horrifying. And I could only listen a little bit all the way through, and then I was like, all right, listen, got to do a commentary, listen to the whole thing, and I'm like, the best that can be said is, well, he admits to victimizing two women, and only two, for the money, though there are more. Those are the biggest cases. And it doesn't look too bad from the romantic angle, but that's not the only fraud he committed. So, yeah, cumulatively, you can say, well, the audio isn't that disturbing. Okay, I guess. It definitely paints a very ugly picture of the boat and what they're really up to. But the stereotype that he just uses the boat to grab women to steal, no, that's not what happened. However, he is kind of still doing it in a certain way. And there we are. So let us get to the Calhoun defense. Wait for it. You're going to be like, holy cow. And he's like, oh, yeah, it's alarming. It's alarming audio. But here's my solution AI. And you're waiting for it. Wait, what do you mean AI? Okay, let's be clear. That audio file has been tampered with. So, good faith, certain parts were redacted or skipped or muted, played with to protect certain parties. But Scoville is saying, no, no, no. We still know who they are, so it's really fake. However, it is true. This is not the raw form. So Calhoun is saying what? Words were altered? I mean, it may be this is not continuous. It does seem like different parts were edited together. But again, good faith. Mainly, it is his word. It is his words. Definitely his words. So, is Calhoun saying that what these SPTV women went to the CIA and they're like, hey, we need you to make up a tape. Make up a tape, CIA. You can do it. Which you can do. Listen, it's very expensive, but we are at a stage if you want to basically replicate almost identical someone's voice. If you want to pay enough money and pay enough audio engineers, they can do it. You give them enough time, like enough money, yes, they can do it. It would cost insane amounts of money, like because again, people just don't know how recording works, don't really understand audio editing, but it is really hard to make a voice nearly identical to another voice. You got to do a lot of manipulation. And do it in the way she did it, it also doesn't make sense because it was really rough. It's a rough recording. And she said she got it from her phone. It does match up because there's like a lot of static. We don't hear the voice clearly. So it does appear what it is. But that could also be manufactured. So, yes, in principle, to be fair, if you could do it, could you do it? Yes, you could do it. You could do all of that. You could get the voice, even muffle it, replicate it being in someone's pocket like it's from your phone. You could do it. Again, the cost would be insane. It would be like a massive movie production. We're talking Christopher Nolan budget here. But yeah, if you want to spend about, 4 to 5 million, because it is a long audio file. Yeah, replicate this voice, give me a fake audio file where it looks like it is the person's voice, but it's not the person's voice. Yes, we're at a scary stage where this will probably happen more in the future, that people may even get convicted based on false audio recording that they found out later. Oh, no, that was manipulated. Again, if you're an expert at audio engineering, how audio and editing and video edit, all these things work, you will pick up certain things. You will like, wait a minute, something's going on here. This does not match up that sound. It's like you're editing in different places. You will pick up certain things. If you're willing to pay all the money in the world, yes, you can do it. And yeah, we're scary times ahead. So it is possible. It is possible. It is AI. Do I think it's likely? No, no, no. Okay, okay. These people do have resources, right? Let's be honest. Some of these women are making quite a lot of money. Quite a lot of money. And not from the YouTube. They're just making money from their donors. So, I mean, you could do it. I mean, is it possible? Give a competent audio engineer like what, a $250,000 to do it? I mean, you could do it, but I don't think this is very likely. But that is the pre Scoville defense. Well, guys, it was the robots. See, it's not the predator problem. We got a terminator problem. The problem is our terminators. Our terminators have gotten unleashed. They're unleashing the AI, and their target is the Scoville brothers. It's not Sarah Connor, it's Scoville. That's what's going on, guys. The SPTV people and the Terminators, they're working together. It's a robo SPTV conspiracy to destroy Scoville. I wish I was joking. It's like, that's your defense? Don't worry, at least Scoville himself was a little bit less crazy and stupid, and it's like, no, that was me. That was me. I don't deny it's me. So, what was the point of the AI defense? He's not really denying the recording. In fact, his own defense is like, oh my god, she recorded me. But still, could the recording be manipulated? I'm sure in places, yeah, there's manipulation, which is very problematic and serious. So, again, I've said this from the beginning. I hope the raw, unfiltered version of that recording is archived and eventually given. Now, it is problematic because people are being named, so it's a very dicey, tricky thing. However, it's preferable in such a serious case, release the raw audio form, right, with warnings, appropriate warnings, and a neutral third-party site, right, not your own channel, but a neutral, valid third party. You can do this legally too. Just hire a lawyer. Let's just, okay, release the tape. This is the tape. And there it is. You decide for yourself. No one has tampered with it. So I hope that eventually happens. However, given the world we have, I mean, the recording itself is very rough. Not going to lie to you guys. It's a very rough recording. However, it does seem mostly accurate. You do have a few questions, but AI conspiracy time. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I do feel sorry for this kid and some of Scoville's friends because they are going to be getting part of the backlash. Now, they may technically be innocent, but come on. If you're hanging around the guy, you've seen stuff. I mean, let's be honest here, you know? It's like the Danny Masterson problem all over again. Does Danny Masterson deserve jail? Probably. Do his friends deserve jail? That's a difficult question. I'd be happy if Ashton Kutcher was in jail. I wouldn't shed a tear. Did he break any laws? Well, maybe, maybe not. But does he deserve to be in jail? Probably. Does every associate or friend of Danny Masterson go to jail, though? Emily Armstrong? I think we got to be careful. We got to be very careful. Not every single associate of Scoville, right, will end up in jail or should be in jail. But I don't know. If his defense come court time is, Your Honor, I think it was AI. Well, maybe, but I'm going to put like, nah, it's probably not AI. It's probably not AI. It's possible, but probably not. Sorry. No.